Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be showing you guys my low risk NBA playoff strategy that has been making me absolutely thousands of dollars with hardly any risk. So definitely stick around for that. But before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I have my Sports Card Invest membership program where I basically show you guys 10 cards every single week that I believe will go up, some cards I believe that should be sold, and then 3 long-term underground NBA investments. And recently we've been absolutely killing it. Most recently, I've had Trae Young in a lot of my weekly reports recently, and his prices have jumped from around $350 to around $650 in just a matter of a few days after having him in the report. Obviously, because we saw, or at least I saw, that Luka Doncic's prices were going so crazy that Trae Young, seemed to be a very good value pick at $350 when Luka went all the way up to $2,000. So I predicted that the market would turn next to Trae Young, and it sure did. So definitely, was right about that. There's a lot of others when, for example, we've been able to spot a lot of PSA 9s under around 1/5 the price of a PSA 10. And when that happens, when a card goes up of somebody, the PSA 10 always goes up first, and the PSA 9 usually lags behind. So we were able to catch these Kobe's at around $400 when his PSA 10 had jumped to $4,000, and sure enough, the PSA 9 corrected itself and went up to $1,300. So we're sitting at around a 3 times profit. So if you guys would be interested in joining the group and, I guess being ahead on these trends, going ahead, I'll basically be showing you guys PSA 9s that are well behind PSA 10s. And that's definitely, always a great opportunity. If the PSA 9 is 1/10 the price of a PSA 10, that just shouldn't be. The market will correct itself. So if you guys would be interested in seeing all of my picks, link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. Use code YouTube for 10% off, and then message me at sportscardinvest on Instagram, or email sportscardinvest@gmail.com with your order number, and we will get you set up for the membership program. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Recently we did hit 900 members, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I really appreciate all your guys' support of my program. But without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this video. So basically, my strategy has been finding guys in the middle of a good game. So Devin Booker, for example, it's basically the market takes a little bit of time. As you guys know, with the market lag with the PSA 9 and 10, there's the same market lag when a guy has a good game, because not everyone's watching the game. Sometimes people will go after the game, check the stats, and buy a card. So Devin Booker, he hits a game winner versus the Clippers. He hits a crazy shot. I'm like, wow, okay, that's quite insane, right? So right after he hits the game winner. So you basically want to be keeping up with the NBA games as they're happening. So Devin Booker hits a game winner. I was watching on TV, and as soon as he hit the game winner, I went and bought up all the PSA 9 Bookers that were still at $180. And sure enough, about the next morning when I woke up, it took around 12 hours for the card to go up, because obviously people are in different countries, people are in China, people are in all around the world, right? So a lot of people are sleeping, and they'll wake up, they'll see the shot, and they'll want to buy Devin Booker cards. So the demand went up like crazy in those next 12 hours, and the prices jumped to around $270 or $280 as soon as I woke up the next morning. Lucky enough, the sellers did ship, and I did get some off Star Stock, so you get instant ownership of the card once you buy it. But I've been also able to do that with Damian Lillard. I saw him, he had around 30 points at halftime, and I went ahead and bought some of his PSA 9s because I saw him, I thought he would basically reach 50 or 60 points because he was playing that well. So I went ahead and bought a few of these at around $300, I believe, 300 plus tax, so like $350. And after the game, I believe after the game it took 10 to 12 hours, and his cards were already up to $500 and now $600. So basically, what I'm trying to say with all this is that you can catch guys having a good game. You can see right now, Dillon Brooks, as I'm recording this video, he's going off right now. He has a I believe 27 points in the third quarter. So his prices are going to go up within the next 10 to 12 hours. So I'm going to probably go ahead after this video and buy a few Delon Brooks prisms because, you know, this card is going to go up. This holo is going to go up. All these cards are going to go up after the game. I don't know why. I guess during the game, cards don't really go up, but as soon as the game ends, you can start to see the cards kind of going up. So you definitely want to be a step ahead of everyone and buy right before the game ends. If not, I would recommend buying during the game. So if a guy is really having a good game, Kuzma, for example, I believe I can show you guys this I believe I bought him off eBay. So we're going to go ahead and pull this up. So all these Kuzma, or I bought one Kuzma on eBay and I believe 3 on StockX. But this Kuzma I bought right after his game winner versus the Nuggets, and his prices went up around 30% after the game. So I made quite good money. The order has not come in as yet, and that's why I prefer to buy off sites like StarStock or MySlabs.com. I know MySlabs does take a little bit too, but definitely, you know, you want to go ahead and buy during the middle of a game or right after a crazy event. Like, for example, if Devin Booker, you know, hit another game winner, you go straight to his cards, buy a few, and 12 hours later, they will be up 30 to 40% almost every time, depending on how big of a, you know, I guess shot it was and how big of the scenario it is. But if you guys are looking at this, like, if I'm looking for the next couple games, I'm just watching games on TV. You know, for right now, Delon Brooks has a crazy game. So I go out right, like in the middle of the game, he's going off. You just buy a bunch of his cards, and 10 to 12 hours later, the market will adjust, and the market will, I guess, start buying Delon Brooks cards as well, and then the prices will go up. So there's just so much opportunity. I would definitely keep an eye out these playoffs. You know, if Damian Lillard hits a crazy shot to win Game 1 versus the Lakers, right after that game, go ahead and buy. Right after the shot, go ahead and buy some Damian Lillard cards that are within your budget, and you will see some big increases. And there's really no risk because the players already had the crazy play. It's just the market hasn't adjusted to the crazy play. This is especially, you know, I guess better as the playoffs continue to go, right? If there's an NBA Finals game, it's a tie game with a minute left, and Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron, and Kawhi all of a sudden hits a game winner, I would go straight to his cards, buy a few of his prisms, whatever's in your budget, and you know, the next morning, the prices are going to be significantly higher. So you just really have to be keeping up. If you do not have a TV, if you cannot watch these games, be on your phone. Go ahead, go to NBA.com and just follow play by play. Because when someone hits a game winner or something crazy happens, the prices are going to skyrocket right away. So you definitely want to be, you know, they're going to obviously take some time, but you're going to want to be as early as possible because some people are going to be on it early, but majority, and especially international, who it's like the middle of the night when a player hits a game winner, and then they wake up in the morning, they see the game winner, they want to buy the player's cards, and the prices go up. So you definitely got to stay locked in on these, I guess, playoffs. I definitely have made a lot of money off Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, and Kyle Kuzma. Lillard from his crazy 61-point game. Booker, I made money from his game winner mainly versus the Clippers. I bought right after he hit the game winner, and his prices, there were still some on StarStock and MySlabs that were still cheap, so I definitely went ahead and bought that. The sellers weren't quick enough to increase their prices, but yeah, definitely so much money to be made. I really hope this video helped you guys out a little bit, and I hope you guys can stay on track as NBA games happen and make some money, you know, quick flipping cards. It's not really risky because the players already hit that crazy shot. The market just has not caught up. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, if interested in my membership program, link down below. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.